G'day everyone, Jimbo here outside the Villa Noosa in Noosa, where we're doing a gig tomorrow night, Tuesday, the fucking 24th of October 2017. And yeah, going back to doing gigs basically. When all this thing with Gary hit off, I was doing gigs. I got him for a case of beer at a gig, Ginge in WA. And then I started doing these videos a couple of years later. And when the videos started going off, all the time I was putting into the videos, I just didn't do the gigs because I just followed the stories and just uploaded. And then I realised after about 2 years there was no fucking money in the videos unless I fucking flogged something. And then I had to flog all these, a few offers of fucking go like this. It just wasn't right. So I thought, well, if I'm going to flog something, I might as well flog my own stuff. And I've gone back to doing gigs, which is what I love doing, but it really sticks. Or it's what I love doing. So we're doing these gigs, and a big agent, Harbour Agency, doing a great job lining up all these gigs with ALH, which is a big hotel chain. They own all these hotels around the country. Now, normally I do it in bumfuck nowhere towns, as you guys know. When I first got Gary, I used to just fucking go into towns, do the fucking gig in the pub, go and sleep wherever in the hotel or fucking room, whatever. Just leave Gary outside. And then in the morning, used to just fucking try and find him. He usually was fucking halfway down the road. But my vibe when I got him was I'm not going to do any helicopter pet owning of Gary. Now, as he became a bit more well known, I've fucking sort of gradually changed into a guy who's fucking really concerned about Gary's welfare. Now, after the gigs, what happens with these gigs is often I get mobbed. People come back and follow me and, want to chat, which is all nice and everything. And then the sort of jokes start happening. Oh, we're going to flog Gary and all this shit, which is... It's not funny because I've heard it so many times, number one. And number two, I don't know how it would be funny for anyone. Just fucking, oh, mate, fucking that was really funny. You stole my pet and I didn't really know where it was. Stole my mate, stole my kid, whatever. So we're doing these gigs at the ALH, which is great because my last tour got shut down by cops. Half the gigs got shut down. The cops ringing up these bumfuck nowhere towns, and they know they had the publican over the barrel who usually had a mortgage on the pub or whatever, and said, if you put this guy on, we're going to give you a strike for offensive behaviour, and they can lose their licence. It was all bullshit. It's just there's some pressure coming up to I don't know what it is. It might be a coincidence, but my income sources are seriously being ringbarked since I started up the Gary the Goat political party. YouTube had just completely demonetised me. Licensing cops are hammering me, but I'm with ALH, which is a massive fucking chain of pubs. So I think that's going to give me a bit more... It's going to be hard for the cops to shut it down because they're going to go, fucking why? All he does is fucking do fucking dirty jokes. So I'm looking forward to this tour. A bit of income to just keep the costs on the road going, which are escalating fucking big time now. I've got a family. Anyway, back to Gary. After the gig I did in... down on the bottom of the Sunshine Coast a few days ago, a bit like this, fucking, after the gig, some nice people came back, we had a chat, and fucking, one guy asked for a phone number of mine. Can I have your phone number? And I was like, fucking, if anyone asks for my phone number, I generally have to change my phone number fucking every 4 months because people get hold of my number and just start making goat noises in the middle of the night, and fucking, it just, you got to cull out the fuckwits. And also, you got to, a lot of the nice people want to fucking, can I be your friend? It's like, man, I've hardly got enough time to fucking speak to a family who I'm travelling with all this work, let alone my fucking family and fucking friends. So, sorry I can't do that. But you get a bit mobbed at the end. And my main concern is Gary now. Now, that's the truck. A lot of these these ALH pubs and fancy pubs don't want Gary in the room, and I completely understand that. A lot of outback pubs go, oh yeah, fucking, you can bring the goat into the pub, especially the ones that have got cameras in the ceiling, I think the owners are hoping for something to fucking wank off later, but generally, with these fancy pubs, they don't let a goat in. I respect that. I'm not fucking someone who's going to take Gary in a party. It's I want this tour to work, but I also don't want to leave him just out here. it's a fucking road, and you know I'm sleeping there. I can't sleep if Gary's out here and there's people fucking about. So what I've been doing here is I've taken him around the back, and there's a little fucking area out the back, and they said I couldn't keep him there, but fuck it, man. I don't mind fucking breaking the law or whatever the fucking rules are. If Gary's going to be safe, you know, we can just fuck off to another pub. But ALH, I just want to say, if you're giving me these rooms, can I have a safe place for Gary to stay? Because it's very fucking important. The last gig in Caboolture, this is what happened. Anyway, read the fucking letter below. What happened? They fucking complained about what I did, and you know, a bit of a fucking shit fight and all this, but rock and roll. Anyway, I'll go and show you where Gary is. Thanks, Jimmy.
No worries.
Yeah, so I didn't walk him through here, but he's out here. Gary! How you going, mate? Ready for a big gig tomorrow? There you go, he's got a bit of hay, and no one seems to be fucking too concerned about the goat. You stay here, man, and fucking if anyone tries to steal you, mate. Nah, it's just Jimbo, mate, it's just Jimbo. Yeah, it's just Jimbo, mate. Anyone tries to steal you, mate, you fucking horn them, eh? No, mate. Thanks for supporting us, guys. Fucking no major gag at the end of this. I'm just saying that our only sources of income now are our gigs. So come to our gigs in Queensland or send someone along you know. Got the links below. I've got a merch shop, fucking a t-shirt. We earn a few bucks off the top of it. It'll just get sent to you by a company. And we've got a Bitcoin thing coming up soon. And we've got a Patreon thing where some people really fucking generously just give us a few bucks just for the joy they get out of these videos and keep us going. We're not going to get any sponsors because, fuck it, man, I'm going to say stuff that, you know, a sponsor's going to go, fucking, you know, they're going to freak. I'm not politically correct. And when I say politically correct, you know, most people think, oh, well, you swear, therefore you're politically incorrect. It's like, no. Swearing's got nothing to do with it. It's about what you fucking say. There's some shit happening politically, and I'm not going along with it. Whatever the mainstream media is saying, not because I want to be contrary, it's just because fucking that's not what the Gary the Go Party's all about anyway. The main thing is the future Prime Minister of Australia is fucking safe. Good night, mate. You are just fucking swallowing that, aren't you, Gary? I might come out a bit later, mate.